Right now, almost every conversation about AI is driven by fear. People are worried about being replaced, falling behind, or watching their skills become obsolete overnight. But on the other side of that panic, there is a completely different conversation happening. There are millions of profitable businesses out there right now that have not adopted AI in any meaningful way, have no idea where to start, and would gladly write a check to someone who walked in and showed them how. This chart shows current AI adoption rates based on mainstream surveys, like McKinsey's 2024 State of AI, which claim that 71% of organizations now regularly use generative AI. That single statistic makes the market sound saturated. But look closer at this data. That 71% is heavily skewed by large enterprise companies, massive tech firms, and corporate knowledge work operations. If we zoom in on the businesses with under 50 employees, a totally different reality emerges. Local dental practices, law firms, accounting offices, auto dealerships, and small manufacturers are sitting at single-digit adoption rates. These are profitable, multi-decade operations with real budgets, but they have zero internal AI capability. The math is highly in your favor. There are roughly 33 million small businesses in the United States alone. Even if we assume just 5% of them are ready to spend money on an AI implementation project over the next 2 years, that still leaves you with 1.65 million potential clients who have a budget but lack the technical team to execute. That massive gap between the technology existing in Silicon Valley and the technology actually being implemented inside a local HVAC office is your target. It is an arbitrage opportunity. Most people operating in the tech space are playing defense. They are scrambling to learn the newest models, constantly asking how they can keep up, and fighting to survive against thousands of other capable developers in crowded markets. You need to play offense. Instead of asking how to avoid being replaced, ask where the established traditional businesses are that haven't been pitched yet, and figure out how to get to them first. The mechanics of this arbitrage are simple. What feels like everyday knowledge on tech Twitter is perceived as exotic to a 60-year-old optometrist in Toledo. You don't have to be the smartest AI engineer in San Francisco. You just have to be the only person who returned the optometrist's phone call. Operating in an ignorant market eliminates price shopping. When you approach a local prospect who has never met anyone offering this kind of service, they do not have 3 other vendors to compare you against. They have no reference point for your pricing. Do not try to sell AI tools or software models to these clients. If you walk into a local business and start pitching prompt engineering, token limits, or specific API integrations, their eyes will glaze over and the meeting will end. You are selling business outcomes. Look at these 3 core pillars. A business owner cares about exactly 3 things. Will this make me more money? Will this save me time or labor cost? And will this reduce a problem I am tired of dealing with? The client does not care how the machine works. AI is simply the invisible fulfillment mechanism you use to deliver those exact results. The outcome itself is the product. Translating complex tech jargon into these 3 measurable business outcomes is the specific step required to get a contract signed with a local owner. That translation is what actually moves the budget. To execute this, you need to identify the right targets. Look directly at local professional services like law firms and dental offices. Look at real estate brokerages, skilled trades like plumbing and HVAC, medical practices, or regional B2B suppliers. These specific sectors share identical vulnerabilities. They are buried under high administrative burdens, heavy customer service phone time, and highly predictable, repetitive workflows, like scheduling appointments, generating quotes, or drafting intake documents. Keep your focus strictly on those analog businesses. Do not target software startups, tech companies, or marketing agencies. Those markets are highly saturated and already possess internal AI capabilities. By strictly confining your prospecting to non-tech, localized sectors, you guarantee that you are bringing a modern solution into an old-school room, where your competition simply does not exist. Capturing this market requires a strict 5-step playbook. Step 1. Specialize brutally. Pick exactly one industry and learn its language, seasonal rhythms, and specific pain points. You generate immediate credibility when you walk into a clinic and say, "I help dental practices reduce no-shows by 30%, instead of, "I help businesses with AI." Step 2. Build one repeatable offer. Do not invent a custom software solution for every single prospect. Build a system that solves one common painful problem, like an AI-powered quoting system for roofers. Package it, price it, and sell that exact same product over and over again. Step 3. Prospect in analog environments. You will not find these clients on social media or in developer forums. You find them in the real world. Show up at the regional plumbing trade show, the local Rotary Club, or the State Bar Association mixer, where tech competitors are completely absent. Step 4. Structure your sales pitch strictly around the math. Focus entirely on the specific hours you will save them per week and the exact dollars you will add to their bottom line each month. Skip the software features completely. Step 5. Stack compounding monthly retainers. This chart shows the math of recurring revenue. The initial setup fee covers your time, but you build real leverage by charging an ongoing monthly retainer for system management. 10 clients at $400 a month is $48,000 a year. Scale that to 50 clients, and you are generating $240,000 in predictable annual cash flow. Sticking to this rigid operational blueprint removes the friction of custom tech consulting, transforming your service into a highly scalable, predictable cash flow machine. If you are hesitating because you lack deep technical mastery, you need to drop the imposter syndrome immediately. You do not need to know how to code to run this business model. The actual skills required for success are entirely different. You need the ability to listen to an owner's frustrations in the first 15 minutes of a meeting. You need the ability to translate those complaints into an automated solution without using jargon. You need the sales skills to make an offer, the project management discipline to deliver it on time, and the account management skills to keep them happy month after month. At its core, AI implementation in these local sectors functions as a traditional sales and relationship management business. It is completely separate from software development. The knowledge gap driving this arbitrage is actively shrinking. Every quarter, more mainstream business owners are learning what AI can do, and more tech-adjacent workers are discovering this playbook. As the pool of never-pitched owners disappears and specialized consultants saturate these niches, the advantage of being the first to arrive will vanish. Based on the current rate of consultant entry into the market, you have about 12 to 18 months to move in and lock down a specific sector before the competition levels the playing field. Stop worrying about being replaced and go become the person doing the replacing. Walk into a business and make the owner's life easier. This temporary disruption creates a rare moment where basic technical literacy can be traded for professional-grade consulting fees. Take action while the gap still exists.